subscription box.
Okay, so you want to confess about the food subscription box.
So they, it's the one where they mail you the recipes, the food, HelloFresh.
Sure.
I've had it before, and I would sign up. I would get the food. I'd never cook it. It would just sit in my fridge. We would throw it away. The other day, I signed up again because I thought, I'm motivated. I'm going to make these items. And I told Steven, I said, don't be mad. I signed us up for HelloFresh again. And he said, you're not going to cook them. I said, yes, I will. I bet you I'm going to cook it all. Well, I cooked one meal so far out of the 3 they sent us. And it's not that I'm lazy and I don't want to cook.
Sounds like you're lazy and you don't want to cook.
I just don't think the recipes sound good now. I made us a stir fry. The other one that we have is some beef ramen and then a spicy chicken sandwich with coleslaw.
Don't you pick what you want them to send you? I thought that was the whole point, is you pick things.
Yeah, and you know what? 2 weeks ago, that sounded delicious.
Now it doesn't sound good.
And now that it's in my fridge, it doesn't sound good. So you know what I'm thinking? I just make it because Steven's going to be at work, and I throw away half, and I put half in the fridge and say, I saved you your half.
There you go.
Is that terrible,
And
though?
he would never know the difference.
He wouldn't.
I actually don't think that's a terrible idea.
It just doesn't sound good to me. Ugh.
A little wasteful. You could freeze half and, look, we had more.
I found more.
Found even more. That beef ramen made a lot of portions. And do you have yourself some sort of confession today?
Whenever people ask me, like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Because, I'm like, not going to brag, but I'm good looking and stuff.
Okay.
And so people are always wondering why I'm single. And basically, I just tell them I like being single. But honestly, I think I'm asexual. Like, I don't even want a physical relationship with someone. But there you have it. I don't know. It's easier to just tell people that you don't mind being single because they can understand that.
Otherwise, because I think if you made it sound like you were kind of looking for somebody or you gave them that explanation, people do tend to push and just assume everybody wants a relationship. Some people really just would prefer to be single.
That is true, because sometimes you'll tell, like, when you're single, I think your friends try setting up. Your family's always asking, still single? So, yeah.
You must be sad.
You just got to tell them, like, I'm not interested in please no, back up, leave me alone. I'm fine with the way things are.
Your confessions, dirty little secrets, air out that skeleton in your closet at 237-ITS, text 35270. Good morning.
I admit that I have an ugly baby.
Okay.
Oh, God, sounds so wrong, but I feel so bad saying that. But me and my husband are both very attractive people. I don't know what went wrong.
I give it some time to kind of air out a little bit. I think all babies are kind of odd looking when they first come out of the oven, aren't they?
I'm going to say this, and I don't want anyone to get mad, but fresh babies, look like aliens.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Is it a fresh baby?
If it's
I
a
don't
fresh
know what
baby,
to call it. A newborn? Is it a newborn?
You got to let the baby ripen a little bit.
Exactly.
Let the baby ripen a little bit, and I think it'll get where it needs to be.
I do think, it needs some time to develop their features.
Yeah. You just got one of those raw babies.
Fresh baby.
Yeah. Just freshly baked babies. Got to let it just... It's kind of like when you do take something out of the oven, you let it sit for a little while. Mm-hmm. You're in the sitting period.
That's exactly it.
Of infancy.
But I don't think you should think your baby's ugly, because that's not a good mindset to have. So try to get that out of your mind.
I would agree that is not a controversial statement you made. I don't think you should think your baby's ugly. I think that most people would agree with that statement.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think that's good. Your texted confession.
8. That's an entire pack of ice cream sandwiches last night. I just bought them from the grocery store, took them home, ate the entire pack. Someone else said, I'm friends with someone not because I like them or care about them, but mostly because their problems in their life are just interesting to listen to. I feel terrible about it. Their life's a disaster, but I love hearing about it.
I think a shocking amount of people have that friend, your problem friend.
Yeah, I think I used to be that for some people.
Used to be. I used to be. Your confessions, 237-ITS, text 35270, tweet, snap, at 194 Playhouse, 21 in the morning with Charlie Puth. It's 194 the